What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Calling all Outer Banks fans. You've seen the show. You've been through all the behind-the-scenes facts. You've probably seen every blooper there is. Now it's time for strict rules the cast of Netflix's most popular show must follow. Let's see what goes on behind the scenes of Outer Banks. Be careful with plot secrets. It's been quite some time since Outer Banks dropped on Netflix and John B. captured the world's attention, and yes, we're still not over it. Ever since the show has been released, we've been wondering if there are some rules the cast has to follow, and while we thought Netflix was considerate with these actors, we were wrong. Since every fan now tries to get more info about the plot of Season 2, which will be released on July 30th, Netflix has taken precautions to the highest level. To stop leaks of the plot, the cast members are told to be 100% careful of spilling anything during interviews. And that's really difficult. Because of this, most actors are even prepared for their interviews. They are often told what to and what to not speak about. Now, what happens if an actor spoils the plot of the show? Well, before this happens, the studio will take some very strong precautions with the actor. For example, Tom Holland sees the whole script of the film he's in the day before filming, and we all know why. But if an actor from Outer Banks spoils the plot, no bigger action will be taken. Nevertheless, they need to be really careful with this rule. No makeup? To be more precise, this rule is more like don't show up on set wearing makeup. As you all know, Outer Banks follows a group of teenagers searching for gold during their summer in North Carolina. Aside from their amazing talents and appearances, most fans couldn't help but notice the light makeup the ladies use and their beachy summer look. People have been going crazy on TikTok recreating outfits and makeup looks from the popular show, but we need to mention that the cast is not in charge of applying the makeup. In fact, they should appear on set with zero makeup and the makeup department will do the work for them. They are professionals and they perfectly know how to present the character. It's not like the cast is not allowed to share its ideas and opinions, but they must show up wearing no makeup on set. Take care of their bodies, the right way. Chase Stokes is without a doubt the star of the Netflix original series. Naturally, every fan wants to know what Chase Stokes' workout and diet plan is. To be clear, Chase Stokes falls in the average height among male celebrities we've seen, and he's certainly not too muscular. Since the show is not trying to present some bodybuilder scenario, Netflix is very particular with the cast members' physique, and they certainly don't want any of the cast of Outer Banks to be tough-bodied. As we previously stated, Netflix is really strict with this rule. According to the binger, Dr. Montgomery, who plays Billy Cargrove in Stranger Things, also a Netflix original series, was told that his body wasn't the right fit for the theme, so he had to change his diet and add a few pounds. Back then, the actor had just come from his previous role in Power Rangers as Jason, the Red Ranger. Learn a new sport. Many actors have often gone to absurd distances to completely get into their characters, and this often includes adding a completely new skill set to their resume. This is where we learn that being an actor is pretty difficult. Quite often, actors are asked to learn a new language or accent and even remove an accent. Other times, it's learning to play an instrument or several instruments. Sometimes it is dancing, Natalie Portman in Black Swan, and in other cases, the requirements an actor must do are more of a physical nature, like learning a new sport. Actors that learn a new sport must endure long hours of training so their character will look completely normal while performing the sport. What's really interesting is when John B. used the scuba gear to investigate Scooter's boat, it was in fact the first time Chase had gone scuba diving in his life. Of course, he had a quick training course right before filming began, but we have to admit that's quite impressive. Sign a contract. Netflix's hit drama Outer Banks has a great plot, interesting storylines, and amazingly talented actors. But the main reason most fans fell in love with the show is the real-life relationship between John B., Chase Stokes, and Sarah Cameron, Madeline Klein. The chemistry they have in the show was a proof that something's going on behind the scenes, and finally, Klein and Stokes confirmed they are together in real life and have been for over a year. Back in June 2020, Outer Banks stars announced that they were dating, but the couple was first rumored to be together in April 2020. Now, all of this might seem adorable, but the Netflix power couple could face some bigger problems in the future. Actors that play in TV shows must sign a contract for several years. This, of course, depends on how many seasons the show is scheduled for. Remember when Nina Dobrev left The Vampire Diaries? Well, her contract together with the contracts of Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley ended, and she decided not to continue filming the show. Most fans claim it was because of working with her ex-boyfriend and co-star Ian Somerhalder. Another similar case is the one with Joey King and Jacob Elordi. In Netflix's The Kissing Booth 2, the actress reprised her role of Elle Evans while her real-life ex, Jacob Elordi, returned as Noah Flynn. King actually talked about working with an ex and how difficult it was for her. Just imagine being too close to your ex and spend a whole day filming scenes together, but you have to respect a contract. No one's thinking to themselves that was easy, because it wasn't, King commented of filming the sequel with Elordi. Also, according to most fans, watching Jacob Elordi's performance in Kissing Booth 2 was pretty awkward. Netflix haircuts rule. This one may sound too far, but haircuts are really important to Netflix. Yes, actors cannot change their hairstyle before consulting with the producers of the show, so the Outer Banks cast are only allowed to change their hairstyle all under the guidance of an artistic director. And believe it or not, a haircut can really affect the plot of the show. Stranger Things is living proof of that. What do you guys think about this? Is it way too much to ask from an actor? Let us know. Social media posts. Chase Stokes got his breakthrough role in Netflix's series Outer Banks, and now he has to deal with the spotlight no matter if he likes it or not. However, in May 2020, the actor published a strange apology to fans after many reports claimed that he posted insensitive stuff on his social media in the past, which is the case with many celebrities. As People states, the posts have now been deleted and they included tweets that were pretty offensive to a lot of people in nowadays society. One of the now deleted tweets was, "Just because you're old doesn't give you the right to drive like a..." Shortly after Stokes' provocative tweets resurfaced, he published an apology, which has also since been deleted, but the apology he wrote was, not well accepted. Why, you might wonder? Well, while the actor confessed to posting insensitive tweets, he has stated, in the past, he has also said his Facebook was hacked several times. Nevertheless, Netflix has a very strict rule when it comes to such things, and the rule is simple: be careful what you post on social media. We also need to mention that many celebrities have lost their jobs and social statuses because of resurfaced tweets from the past. But Chase added in his apology that he is continuing to do the right thing by being respectful in today's climate. Which of these rules is, according to you, way too much? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.